Triple H receives heavy backlash after R-Truth announces WWE departure. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, one of WWE's most beloved superstars, R-Truth, has officially announced his departure from the company. And fans are furious. But what's more surprising than R-Truth leaving, is who the fans are blaming, none other than Triple H. From heartfelt reactions, locker room unrest, and behind-the-scenes decisions that sparked outrage, this is the full story of how a wrestling legend's exit turned into one of the most controversial moments of Triple H's leadership. Grab your popcorn, folks, this is a rollercoaster of emotion, loyalty, and backlash in the world of WWE. The shocking exit. It started quietly. On a seemingly normal day, R-Truth took to social media to deliver a heartfelt message to his fans. The caption was simple but powerful. "Thank you for the laughs. Thank you for the love. After over 2 decades, I've decided it's time for a new chapter. WWE will always be home, but it's time to move on." Fans were stunned. There was no prior warning. No cryptic tweet. No storyline hinting at a farewell. In typical R-Truth fashion, the message was humble and sincere. But even his trademark positivity couldn't hide the sadness between the lines. Truth wasn't just leaving, it sounded like he felt pushed out. And that's when all eyes turned to Triple H. R-Truth, the WWE treasure. For newer fans, R-Truth may just be the funny guy chasing the 24/7 title. But for the real ones, he's been so much more. Ronnie Killings, aka R-Truth, has had one of the most unique and decorated careers in wrestling history. He broke barriers as the first black NWA World Heavyweight Champion during his time in TNA. But it was in WWE where he found his true calling, as a rare blend of comedy, charisma, and in-ring talent. Whether it was his hilarious feuds with The Miz, his random dance breaks, or his 53 reigns as the 24/7 champion, R-Truth was entertainment gold. He was the heart of WWE's comedic soul and a backstage favorite. So why would WWE, under Triple H's leadership, let go of a legend like him? The internal shift. Sources close to WWE have revealed that R-Truth's exit was not his decision alone. According to insiders, the creative team had nothing planned for Truth for the rest of 2025. His appearances had grown increasingly rare since his injury recovery earlier in the year, and the new regime under Triple H had been shifting away from comedic segments. Triple H, focusing on elevating in-ring work and serious storytelling, allegedly made the call that R-Truth no longer fit the direction WWE was heading. To some executives, this was just business. To fans, it was a betrayal. The fan backlash. It didn't take long for #ThankYouR-Truth and #TripleHout to trend on Twitter. Fans weren't just disappointed. They were outraged. The backlash was immediate and massive. R-Truth carried the 24/7 title on his back and made it watchable, wrote one fan. Triple H is really letting go of someone who gave us more laughs than half the roster combined. Another added, in an era where nostalgia is celebrated, and legends like John Cena and The Undertaker are welcomed back with open arms, fans were furious that R-Truth was being shown the door without so much as a farewell segment. Even WWE's YouTube channel, usually filled with celebration videos of departing stars, posted nothing. No video package, no tribute, no thank you, and that silence spoke volumes. Locker room reactions. It wasn't just the fans who were upset. WWE superstars, past and present, took to social media to share their reactions. The Miz, R-Truth's longtime tag team partner and comedic foil, tweeted, "You never failed to make me laugh, even on the worst days." WWE is losing a real one. Kofi Kingston, who has shared countless laughs and road trips with Truth, wrote, "A legend in every sense. Your energy lit up every room, every arena. You deserved better." Bianca Belair, a newer star who grew up watching Truth, posted a tearful video on Instagram where she thanked him for always showing love to younger talent backstage. One anonymous WWE talent reportedly told Fightful Select, "The entire locker room loved Truth. He's one of the few people who never had enemies. I think a lot of us are just in shock." Another said, If there's no room in WWE for R-Truth, what chance do the rest of us have? The ripple effects were undeniable. Triple H speaks. After days of mounting criticism, Triple H finally broke his silence during a post-Raw media scrum. R-Truth is a future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it, he said. Decisions like this are never easy, but sometimes the hardest calls are the right ones for the long-term health of the product. But his words didn't land well. Instead of cooling the flames, they fanned them. Fans accused him of corporate coldness, of treating a legend like an afterthought. One viral comment read, "How can you say it's right for the product to let go of someone beloved by both fans and wrestlers? That's not leadership, that's ego." Even Dave Meltzer chimed in, stating, "This could be one of the biggest PR missteps of Triple H's tenure so far." AEW and TNA react. With R-Truth's announcement, speculation exploded over where he might land next. AEW's Tony Khan tweeted a simple eyes emoji, fueling rumors of a possible Dynamite appearance. TNA Wrestling posted an old highlight of R-Truth as their world champion, captioned, "History was made once, could it be made again?" Suddenly, the wrestling world was buzzing. Could R-Truth bring his legendary energy to another company? Would AEW embrace him as a veteran comedy figure? Would TNA rekindle the fire of his early championship days? Fans began fantasizing about Truth teaming up with Orange Cassidy in AEW, or even leading a new comedic stable in TNA. The possibilities were endless, and WWE's loss could become someone else's massive gain. The petition movement. In a rare move, WWE fans didn't just stop at tweets, they started a petition. Within 48 hours, over 250,000 signatures were collected under the banner, "Bring R-Truth back home." Supporters called for WWE to give Truth a farewell run, a proper goodbye segment, or even a Hall of Fame induction in 2026. Some fans even campaigned for him to get one last match at WrestleMania 42, a comedy skit, a 24/7 cameo, anything to say goodbye the right way. The petition drew media attention, with outlets like Bleacher Report and Forbes covering the grassroots movement. Still, WWE remained silent. Triple H offered no further statements. The official WWE channels didn't acknowledge the petition. The fans, however, refused to be ignored. Was this really about age? Many began asking, was this about Truth being 52 years old? If so, it raises even more questions. WWE continues to book veterans like Rey Mysterio, Bobby Lashley, and Edge. Why not Truth? Insiders suggest it wasn't just age, but a combination of creative limitations and WWE's desire to move toward a more serious tone on Raw and SmackDown. But critics say that's short-sighted. You need variety. Not everyone has to be Roman Reigns, one analyst wrote. Truth gave balance. He was the laughter between blood feuds. The light in a dark world. WWE's product, some argue, just lost a key ingredient. R-Truth breaks his silence. Finally, after a week of silence, R-Truth posted a follow-up video. With his trademark smile, he said, "Don't be mad, y'all. Change is scary, but it's also exciting. I got nothing but love for WWE, for Hunter."